What comes to your mind when you hear the word diabetes? Irreversible? Insulin injections for the rest of your life? Well, not always. Type 2 diabetes can very well be reversed. First things first, let's see the difference between type 1 and type 2. Type 1 diabetes is the insulin-dependent one. It's also called juvenile onset diabetes, as it often begins during childhood. It happens when your body attacks its own pancreas with antibodies and stops producing insulin. So, you naturally need it from the outside. Insulin tells your cells that glucose is coming and they need to open up and receive it. Insulin resistance is when this delivery guy knocks the cells and nobody opens the door. Type 2 diabetes is this kind of a disease that prevents the body from using insulin in the right way. Well, your cells simply don't use insulin as well as they should. Think of your friend who got high on just one round of alcohol initially, but now they need bottles. Their body has become resistant to alcohol. Similarly, your cells would become resistant to insulin. More and more insulin is needed to bring about the same effect. Type 2 is the most common type of diabetes, affecting up to 27 million people in America alone. How can you identify this type 2 diabetes though? Being extraordinarily thirsty, urinate a lot, blurry vision, and being cranky and your wounds just won't heal. So what exactly causes this insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes? Your genes could be the culprit. It can also be the result of faulty beta cells in your pancreas, the ones that produce insulin. Being overweight or obese can also cause insulin resistance. Many children suffer from type 2 diabetes due to childhood obesity. Even too much glucose from your liver can cause insulin resistance. Your body finds it difficult to keep the blood sugar levels down as so much insulin is needed. So how do you control your blood sugar and get a hold on your diabetes? Dropping just 7 to 10% of your weight can cut your risk of type 2 diabetes in half. Did you know moving muscles uses insulin as well? So even 30 to 45 minutes of exercise or walking can help control your insulin levels. You might have repeatedly heard type 2 diabetes can be cured, but now we know our organs are just fine. We need to control the hormones, that's all. Eating a low-calorie diet and including high-fiber foods is a great place to start. Eat foods that don't raise your blood sugar too much. So eat eggs, meat, vegetables, and natural fats, and avoid sugar, starchy foods like bread, pasta, rice, and beans. Eating low-carbohydrate diets can lower insulin resistance in your body. Another superstar method is intermittent fasting. You can reverse your type 2 diabetes by making a few lifestyle changes. It drops your insulin levels and alters your body's demand for insulin in a good way. How are you going to start the reversal? Intermittent fasting or exercise? The choice is yours. Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to the University of Good Health on YouTube and follow our social media handles for more amazing content.